Let's go straight on to a very different story. It concerns Matt Hancock. A warm welcome to the show to entertainment correspondent Rebecca Toomey. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
I'm very, very well. Now, first of all, let's watch Matt Hancock, the former Health Secretary, in action in the Vietnamese jungle. He was challenged to a fight by the former, there he goes, the former footballer Jermaine Pennant. And I don't want to be cruel, but I wish I was Jermaine Pennant.
I think we all do.
Yeah, I mean, and of course, Matt gets beaten up here and he falls to the ground. So this is part of SAS Who Dares Wins, Celebrity SAS Who Dares Wins, was filmed over there in the Vietnamese jungle. Do you think, I was just saying earlier, Rebecca, it seems we're just learning John Bercow, the former speaker, has signed up for Traitors America, Traitors US. I mean, I was saying earlier, Matt Hancock, John Bercow, old, failed politicians never die. They just end up on reality TV.
Well, I think it's where every sort of, anyone in the public eye, their carcass seems to end up on the wealth of reality shows that we've got. I mean, I miss Celebrity SAS Who Dares Wins when it wasn't celebrities. I think it was much more entertaining, but the TV world moves. What's interesting though, I think, is that it's a bit of we've got a lot of conversations around with celebrities and people in the public eye, trial by social media, and it feels a little bit like it's trial by reality TV at the moment. And while I'm all for entertainment, someone like Matt Hancock being held to account for what he did, we haven't really, I don't think, had any sort of justice or vindication. And him now believing that we actually want to watch him on TV. No, we don't want to watch him. We don't want to be entertained by him. We want some sort of, like I said, some vindication.
An apology. How about an apology for the COVID crisis?
No, don't forget, Kevin. He didn't really follow the guidance. He's just stuck with that line.
That was for us. It wasn't for him. He was perfectly allowed to snog his girlfriend at the health department. But I mean, the other thing that I think Matt Hancock doesn't understand, or never did understand, okay, the money's very tempting. He got £400,000 to be in I'm a Celeb. I'm sure he's getting paid nicely for Who Dares Wins as well. But once a politician goes down this road, that's the end of your political career. You become a joke figure.
You'd hope so, wouldn't it? You hope that he doesn't come out of this suddenly, going back into politics. Hopefully this is the last show he'll do, because I personally have had enough. What I think is interesting is that, on the clips that we've been able to see at the moment, because it's not launching until Tuesday evening, that the real SAS guys, they actually will interrogate Hancock about the decisions that he made. Now, I just don't know if this is the right platform for it. While I love reality TV and I really do like this show, it's great to see him being held to account, but unless he actually, like you just rightly said, Kev, comes out and says, I'm so sorry, I made a huge mistake and I want to do good. He's not even a decent reality TV villain. When you think about the likes of Simon Cowell, Gordon Ramsay, very established people, they play the pantomime villain, but deep down they care about the future of their industries and they care about bringing young people up through that. Matt Hancock seems to only care about himself and his own public persona, that he's now some sort of, God forbid, celebrity.
Yeah, and his TikTok singing or miming and dancing videos are just excruciating, trying to turn himself into a lovable, fun-loving character. Good luck with that, Matt. A few words finally, Rebecca, on John Bercow, who has joined the cast of the American version of Traitors, along with Love Island star Ekin Su, and also the boxer, the very famous former world champion boxer Deontay Wilder. Apparently, old Bercow, I mean, what's wrong with him? Why can't he say the word order? But apparently, although we've all forgotten about him here, that stuff has made him a long-term sort of celebrity in America. They still go on about it. Hence, he's seen as a draw for American viewers. Extraordinary.
Yes, I think there's been a lot of clips of him surfacing on social media, and funnily enough, they're very entertaining for us, but also very entertaining in the US. I think it's still an unusual booking, and like I just said, I think we need to remember that some of the accusations against Bercow of harassment and bullying, which he has denied, but again, it's like he hasn't always properly been held to account, and then he suddenly segues into reality TV. Now, I don't think any of that will be surfacing in the US version of the show, but it's just a very interesting move. And a show like that, which is obviously called Traitors, it is a murder mystery sort of scenario where people are trying to betray each other. So it'll be interesting to see whether his true colours show or not, or whether he's savvy enough to put a different persona off. Because obviously, if he makes it in the US, there is a lot of potential to make some serious cash. So I don't sort of blame any of these characters for doing a US show, but I just think when you've been in politics, maybe you could actually care about the people. But I mean, maybe that's too much to ask, and instead, worry about your ego and how adored you are. I
mean, I do think it's sort of quite a sad spectacle to see these politicians sort of sacrifice their dignity on the altar of reality television. But in a sense, maybe I'm just jealous, If any of these programmes are looking for a washed-up old former Fleet Street hack, maybe by the name of Kevin O'Sullivan, and you got 300,000 quid for me, I'm available. But the trouble is, it's a declining syndrome. And Matt Hancock will find out that the kind of shows he gets offered will be of a lower and lower quality. So that's where he's at. Great to talk to you, Rebecca. Excellent. Rebecca Toomey there, entertainment correspondent.